Hey, welcome to the series of everything you need to know about Python in simplest possible way. In our previous video, we have discussed how to take input from the user. In this video, we will see how we can take input from the user of any kind of data by using eval method. So before going to see how we can take different type of data from the user, we will understand how this eval works. Basically, eval is to evaluate any kind of expressions dynamically. So how that works, let us go ahead and understand. Let's say I have this eval method and I am passing some kind of an expression or some kind of an operations. Let's say I wanted to do some addition between 4 and 6 to and to do that I am passing this 4 and 6 as like string in this eval method. So what I will getting, I am getting the result as 10. Let's say I am having a of 10 and b of 20, and I am passing this a and b to do some kind of operation. Let's say multiplication. I am passing a multiplied by b. What I am getting is I am able to get 200, which is of 10 into 20, which is of 200. Like this we can do any kind of an operations by using this eval method by passing the values as like string. So let us go ahead and see one more example. Let's say I have a list L, and in my list I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and I wanted to access these three elements, so that the index is 2, and I am passing this to eval, and like string I wanted to access index of 2, which is of 3 value. Let's see whether it can give or not. So I am getting 3. So like this we can actually do any kind of evaluation operations by using this eval method. So the main intention in this video is to understand how we can able to take any kind of data from the user. Let us go ahead and see how that works. I am using this eval and I am asking input. I am passing this input to eval method, and I am asking user to enter. For this moment, I am taking enter a number. I am storing this into variable. So when I execute this, I am giving, let's say, 4. And let us go ahead and see whether I am getting 4 or not. So I am getting 4 and see what type it is. It is int variable name. So I am getting of int variable. Let us generalize this. Let us take the variable input variable, and I am passing input to this eval method, and I am asking enter anything. So I am passing this and I am executing this. I am getting 3, and I will check here type input variable, and I am getting of into type because I have given 3. Let's say I am giving 3.14. What I will get? I will check this. I am getting 4. Let's say I will pass something like list of 4 elements 1, 2, 3, 4. What I will be getting? I am getting as list. Let's say I am passing dictionary. Can I get dictionary? 1 with value of 10 and 2 with value of 20, and I am closing this dictionary, and I am checking this, and I can able to get a dictionary. Like this you can actually get any type of data by using this eval method. Let's say I am passing, let's say, true is also one type of data which is of boolean type. Let's say can I get bool or not? So I am getting boolean. Let's say I am passing none is also one type of data. In here we have I am getting none type. Let's say here observe carefully. Let's say I am passing str type. Let's say hello. So whenever I am passing hello, it was giving an error called name hello is not defined, because whatever the things that we have seen previously, right? So eval method takes the evaluation as like in the single quotes or in the double quotes. So whenever I am passing hello, it will be considering it as some kind of a variable. So because of that reason, I am not able to get the answer as string, or it was not even taking the value of str. So this is the only thing that we have some kind of a backdrop in by using eval method. So by using this eval method, we can take input of any type. So, but still, we are not suggested to use eval method while taking input because of two main reasons. One is whenever we are giving eval method and user giving some kind of an input, there is always a chance of code injection. Code injection is some kind of an attack so that user can attack of our code and try to do any kind of actions to our code. Let's say we have some data and user might access every data that we have, and also user can delete and modify the data, or user can do anything when we are using some kind of a things like by using this eval method. So that is one main reason of code injection. We are not suggesting to use this eval method. So the one more reason is while taking input, let's say we assume that user needs to give one kind of an input, but user might give some other kind of an input. Let's say in input, I am asking enter list, enter, enter list. So I am taking it as enter variable. So I am assuming as a developer user will give list, but user not giving list, user giving only integer value. Let's say I wanted to do some kind of an operations with this list. Let's say I am using indexing of 1. When I using indexing of 1, I am getting this kind of an error because user gave integer value, but what I have assumed is I have assumed user will give list because I have asked user enter list, because and user give integer value, because this is the one reason why. But because of this reason we are not suggested to go with eval method while taking input from the user. So having said that, this is about this video. If you find this video interesting, hit the like button. In our next video we will discuss of how we can take multiple inputs from the user. That's it for this video. See you in the next one.